Welcome to the Brief. Today, we're diving into some massive news that's shaking up the education system in the United States. On March 20th, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order to significantly reduce the size and scope of the Department of Education. Yeah, you heard that right. The Department of Education is getting a major overhaul. So, what's the goal here? According to Trump, it's all about shifting control of education from the federal government back to states and local communities. The idea is to prioritize families over bureaucracies. While the department isn't being shut down completely, this order will greatly minimize its presence. Now let's break down what's changing. Pell Grants and student loans will still be administered federally, but most other responsibilities are heading back to the states. Programs for special needs children, for instance, will be moved to different federal agencies. Of course, this isn't a done deal just yet. The executive order will likely face legal challenges and requires congressional approval to fully dismantle the Department of Education. With Republicans holding only 53 seats in the Senate, they'll need 60 votes, though Representative Thomas Massie suggested using the budget reconciliation process, which only needs 51 votes. Public opinion on this move is pretty divided. A February 2025 Gallup poll revealed only 24% of Americans are satisfied with the quality of U.S. education, which is down from 37% in 2017. Critics like the National Education Association and American Federation of Teachers are worried about increased costs for families, harm to students with disabilities, and loss of civil rights protections. In fact, the AFT has vowed to challenge the order in court. On the flip side, an NPR-PBS News Marist poll from February found over 60% of Americans strongly oppose eliminating the Department of Education. Senator Schumer has called the move destructive and urged courts to block it. Now let's talk about some recent developments at the Department of Education. Linda McMahon was confirmed as Education Secretary on March 3, 2025. Shortly after, on March 11th, the department announced plans to cut its staff by half. And on March 13th, 21 state attorneys general filed a lawsuit challenging these layoffs and the dismantling efforts as a violation of separation of powers. So why is Trump pushing this executive order? The White House points to declining test scores and the 2024 NAEP report as evidence of a failing education system. Trump wants to emulate the success of education systems in countries like Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. All right, folks, there you have it. Trump's executive order is aiming to transform the U.S. education system by giving more power to states and local communities. The battle over this decision is just beginning, and you can bet we'll be following it closely. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps our channel. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Quick news, clear views. Stay sharp until the next Brief.